Hello again and welcome back to the channel. And while Eminem's tweet made the headlines a few days ago, when Eminem posted, "People think they want this problem till they get it," there's been a lot of discussion about if Eminem is releasing something soon. And it even went as far as predictions that Eminem was gonna release music by midnight on Friday. Jerome responded to Eminem's tweet by stating, "Every problem has a solution." And we can all agree at this point that Jerome is loving this, is finally able to get more than 50 likes and 50 retweets on his posts on Twitter. And while all these rappers seem to forget the route they take to a studio when disrespecting Eminem, rapper Grizzy Hendrix couldn't wait to put Jerome on blast for all he's been doing lately. And Grizzy does it how you'd expect rappers like Jerome and Tyler to respond to Eminem, in the studio rather than in interviews or Vlad's couch. Now, if you'd like to support the channel, smash the like button. The likes are free, and for more from me, subscribe and turn on notifications, and check out my second channel, Chat by Proxy, at the link that pops up now. I'll also leave a link to the full song in the description of this video, so check it out. So Grizzy Hendrix starts the response to Jerome by stating what we've discussed on this channel a couple of times. He plays a recording of one of Jerome's ignorant interviews where Jerome decided to speak for all black people, stating that they don't listen to Eminem in their everyday lives because Jerome has superpowers now to know what all black people listen to. But too bad he couldn't use his superpowers for something productive, like stopping his group's debut studio album One for All from flopping.
Yeah, another black rapper mad because of Eminem stats, trying to create diversity by using white and black. It's kinda sad to see your rap.
As you heard, the first couple of seconds set the tone for what this is about, which is the angle Jerome is exploiting, the angle of division. And due to the personal experiences of some people, this is a sensitive topic, and it makes it easy for those like Jerome to exploit these people for their own personal gain. I recently made a video on my second channel about how division is now exploited to ridiculous levels, see it at the top right corner. Grizzy also hits the point Royce touched on about Jerome always running to Vlad for 2 days in the headlines when Vlad is the true gainer. And Grizzy moves on to add this.
Thing that you might add, cause they call Slim the greatest, is an angle that you craft up to keep us coming back to tune into your podcast. And I ain't have to go to Harvard to know it, it's simple math. Hood against nerd, white against black, trying to divide the room so we...
Depending on who you ask, the greatest rapper of all time could be Nas, Jay, Wayne, Rakim, Eminem, DMX, and the list goes on and on. But in Eminem's case, Eminem is the only one that gets a unique pushback. It's unique in the sense that if you call all the other rappers the greatest, no one doubts your knowledge of hip-hop, but as soon as you mention Eminem, if you're not one of the elite rappers yourself, people that share the mindset of Jerome immediately attempt to shame you and poke holes at your knowledge about hip-hop. Grizzy here states the angle Jerome used to start his attention-seeking. Many people consider Eminem the greatest, and Jerome has used this to bring himself back from the dead and create an online presence for himself. You don't have to be a genius to see that, hence the bar about Harvard. Now Grizzy moves on to add this.
Going, cause you gas, cause you got this on kamikaze, now you get asked a billion questions about Slim, we can see the aftermath. It's attention that you seek, and any real one can see. If they open up their blinds and don't get blind by this beef, this...
Now Jerome was already running his mouth before Eminem dropped Kamikaze, but his popularity was still on the low side. I mean, even a random social media star with a couple of thousand followers on social media was more popular than Jerome before he got dissed on Kamikaze. And since Eminem was craving responses from people like Jerome, Tyler, and the rest he mentioned on Kamikaze the old-fashioned way, responses from a studio and not Vlad's couch, Eminem must have now realized that Jerome was even more desperate than he initially thought. Jerome is the kind of guy that would tell you record sales don't matter, but see how he's been milking this Eminem topic that doesn't give him any reasonable gain. Yeah, people talk, But he's not suddenly selling albums or selling out shows because people are talking. Just shows you how easily Jerome would trade 5 mics from the source just for 1 gold certification from the RIAA. I also like this beat from the song.
Blind by this beat, this ain't black against white, this is wrong against right.
This is one of the best sections of the song because Grizzy says what I've been saying for a while now. These discussions about Eminem should have nothing to do with appearance and all about the music. I believe MLK said this best: people should not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character, and to apply it to this situation, their lyricism, talent, skills, delivery, and overall ability on the mic. Now, most lyrical rappers struggle to make a good song, and Eminem still excels in this area, hence the plethora of classic songs that remain rap and hip-hop to the core. Which is why, similar to how Rakim puts it, I also believe Eminem is on another level. Now, that's what we should focus on when talking about Eminem, and if you've seen my previous videos, you know what I'm about to say. To the guys with blue eyes and blonde hair, rap, Where's You Lose Yourself, Stan, Till I Collapse, The Ringer, Rap God. How come the whole blue eyes and blonde hair thing doesn't work for other white rappers? How come it don't improve songwriting ability and lyricism? Grizzy's Jerome Diss also contains some samples of Eminem songs, nicely placed, which is why you should check it out, link in the description. And Grizzy adds this for flavor.
Name is Lord Jamar, you're a peasant to a god, another fake woke fraud who loves to hear himself talk. I'm gone, rap guy.
Jerome certainly loves to hear himself talk, and at this point, even more so than hear himself rap. It's also clear that he's taking advantage of division since Eminem's appearance is usually the focus. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you think Grizzy sums this whole thing up nicely? And I give him credit for doing it in a studio, so let us know what you think in the comments section. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.